I know he's not exactly your position group, but what has Antonio Cromartie brought to the secondary and his expertise, and kind of how has your interactions been with him?
He's a great coach. He's like understanding. He's been in our shoes, so it helps like get information from him. He just gives us like little technique stuff we can work on, and just like stuff like that. He knows it helped him to get to the point like where he's like at right now.
I know Jalen said sometimes they've gone one-on-one, and he's got him covered pretty. Does it still amaze you how good he is at out of practice doing stuff?
Yes, sir. He's like he's super strong. We do drills with him. He throw the ball. He has a strong arm. He has good feet still. But yeah, it's really impressive.
We'll go to Tyler from KBTX.
Demani, what's the team's confidence level like? Coming out of this bye week and just heading into Saturday against Auburn.
I guess I'll say it's high, but we're just I guess not worried about like where we at or what we did in the past. We're just worried about getting better and just practicing and taking one day at a time.
Then we'll go to Mike.
Demani, I know you've played him twice now, but what are the challenges of preparing for a quarterback like Bo Nix, who can keep plays alive and extend them past where a normal quarterback may?
Yeah, I was watching him on film, and he's always trying to extend plays, but it's super critical that we just wrap up and keep our eyes like disciplined and always keep playing the play as long as he like run and stuff like that. So it's super critical that we can stick to our guys and play like 8 to 10 reps because he's going to make the extended plays, and we just have to stick to our guys.
We'll go up front here to Cole.
Demani, during the bye week, what did you guys learn about yourselves, and what do you think that you really most improved on?
I'll say we, like I said before, we can just fight through adversity, and we're like really strong team that can fight through adversity really. And we just have to keep that up and just practice harder and keep practicing and getting better every day.
And then you guys have a stretch of games against Ole Miss, Auburn, LSU. How do you keep the younger players who have been starting to make an impact, how do you keep their composure down and not let the game get too big ahead of them?
I'll just say just do what you've been doing, and it'll all like play out for you. Just don't worry about how big the moment is. It's just a normal game. It's the same game every day, really.
Anyone else? We'll go over to Cease.
I know you haven't been part of one of the games, but, Auburn, A&M's never beat Auburn here at Kyle Field. You think about that much? You talk to your teammates, and, what about that?
Coach Elko mentioned something about that. He was like, last time they came here, they won. But we're not worried about that. We're just worried about getting better at practice so we can go out there and show what we can do.
We go to Olin Buchanan.
Hey, Demani. I asked Jalen this, so I'll ask you too. Was there ever a point after those two losses where, you guys, if you can speak for the team, might have started doubting yourselves or doubting how good this season can be? And with that in mind, how much of a surprise or difference is it right now with the idea that there's still, you're still in the hunt for the West Division?
Yeah, it's a little bit of doubt, not like that big of a doubt. We knew like we could turn this thing around like whenever we turn it on. So we just worried about getting better at practice every day. Worried about like preparing and just focus on like just the process and not just the result. So we knew it like we could like bring this thing and take it. So we just worried about getting better every day.
We'll go to Justin from KX.
Hey, Demani, no disrespect, obviously, to South Carolina and Mizzou, but this is a top 15 team coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
I know Jimbo always has faceless opponents, but you guys realize that this is going to be a totally different, like, ball game, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
You get that feeling?
Yeah.
In what way?
Just like I just know like the crowd's gonna be more in there. I know we're gonna be more like have more juice than we did. So we know it's a big game, but we just have to like play it like it's a normal game and just practice and get better and just play like a normal week.
And one more, fast starts have been really key for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
How critical is that again? Maybe especially like you said at home, and Kyle Field could be juiced up on Saturday 2:30.
Yeah, that's critical for every game. We're just gonna keep trying to bring that same energy as the games like when the game first starts, and keep making that a key point because it really helps us.
Then we'll go to David from Texas.
To kind of piggyback on that, just the national stage again. You guys had it against Alabama. You have it against Auburn again. What does it mean for you guys going into it, knowing the world is watching once again?
I personally, I don't pay attention to like how big the stage of is. I just worried about like focusing on each game. Like that is like every game is important basically. Because we lose to like PV or anyone, it's all the same stuff. So we just worried about getting better and just worried about playing like treating the same game like they're all as important.
All right, we'll close it up with Cease.
So would you rather play the 2:30 game, which is a CBS national game, or would you rather play a night game? Would you rather play a night game?
Personally, I like night games. It's just more fun to me. I like the lights and it's just more like fun to me basically. So I just yeah, I like night games.
All right, thank you, Demani.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.